Alright, good day. Well, this is MMO4, and my name is Uche Emmanuel. This is my assistant and the group leader.
My name is Emmanuel.
Alright, so our project will be working on DC voltage and current measurement with system display. Alright, so what we're going to do now, we want to just take a little tour on
Alright guys, don't waste too much time. I just want to show you guys the schematic diagram that we did for the circuits. So you can see all the components we needed was they're just few, and if you look closely in the diagram, we have just Arduino, our ACF712 current sensor, we have a voltage sensor, we have a breadboard, we have DC source and DC load, we have switch. All of these are just inside the adaptable box, where we have a LCD display outside, and also when we needed to correct or check for the voltage of maybe a DC source, we connect these two wires to it and it will show us that of the DC voltage. And when we needed to check for the DC current, you can see the connection involved in the DC current, right? So just get the wire. So if you look at this carefully, I'm sure you can be able to make out your own connections with all the components intact. So I'm going to be showing us the code for it also. Alright guys, so these are the codes that we used. Though it's a one piece code. These are just the two different code for this for the voltage, while this for the current. So we merge them at the end. Alright, so you can see I was able to, though I used some online source also, and I was able to explain each of the codes and lines of code rather, and what they are doing. So you can see, after creating a variable, this is where we call in our LCD display, right? So you must make sure you have this library. In case you don't, you can download it. You can check online to download this library, right? It's very important. Though also it depends on the kind of LCD display you are using. Alright, so this for the DC voltage, and this code also for the current, DC currents. Right, so every single line of code is explained so you can understand what their function is. And please take note of this. This scale factor is for when you're using a 30 ampere current sensor. So if you're using 20 ampere, this is the scale factor you should use, and for 5 ampere this is what you need. Alright, so you don't do mistake. So that's why I had to include them just in case. Alright, so these are just the code. Why we have the major code for both the voltage is just a single code, and just make this more wider. This is what the code we loaded. We merge the voltage and the current, right? So we merge both of them. This is the single code you need. So I'm putting a link below so you can access them, alright, and check them out. So here I didn't make so much explanation, because you already have your explanation on those, two different codes. Here I just went straight and loaded them up on Arduino. Alright guys, so that will be all. If you noticed, the measurement that we're doing is like in one piece. You have both the current and both the voltage in one device. So that is the main reason why I'm sending this video out. Alright, if you go online, mostly what you'll be seeing is just measurement for voltage and then measurement for current differently. So I hope you find it a very good value to you. Right, so that'll be all. Thank you so much.